Welcome back everyone to another beer review. You're watching All the Beer No Idea. I'm Baz. We're now back with day 3 of Bazza's 12 Beers of Christmas, and what we've got coming up what we got coming up now is one that I picked up in Morrison's. It was £2 and it's from Saltaire brewery, and this is a bottle of their White Christmas, and it is a festive citrus and spice pale, and this is coming in at 4.8%, 500ml bottle. Like I said, £2 from Morrison's. Very sort of festive, sort of tinsel kind of label, if you like, or them colours. There's their bottle cap, SB. Well, that's the way you want it. I don't know if it's any different actually. It's probably the same bloody thing, isn't it? Anyway, let's get this open, get it into a glass, and see what we get. So far, the first 2 beers of Christmas. There's not been a hell of a lot sort of Christmassy about them. It just seems there's not been that spice thing. They've just had that fruity sort of thing about them. The rosy nosy, nice enough beer, sort of raisin sultana thing in there, but nothing sort of festive. The Belgian one, again, sort of the same, but I don't know, there's something about Belgian beers that have enough sort of fruity sort of flavour in there that make them a bit more Christmassy, but still for me, no sort of spiciness. So let's see if this one's any different. So, beer in a glass. Amber in colour, if you like, clear as a bell, gentle carbonation going up. We've got a finger of white on top. I mean, a pale ale, I'm going to assume this is obviously saying a pale, so it's a pale ale. So it looks exactly as you'd expect. Let's give her a swirl and see if we get anything sort of Christmassy out of this. It's that typical sort of hoppy citrus pale ale sort of aroma. I wouldn't say I'm picking anything sort of spice wise up in there, so let's dive in on the taste. Let's just get the rest out of this bottle, get that in there. No point in leaving any in there. If we're going to review a beer, get it all in that glass. So cheers. There's definitely something different in there. God Christ, what are we saying? Hot pale infused with orange peel and coriander. There's definitely something in there, and yeah. Yeah, the orange and coriander you're getting. I don't know if I would really, maybe a couple more mouthfuls I might have picked the coriander up, but yeah, you definitely get that citrus fruity thing, which, you know, you got on the nose anyway. But let's start from the beginning. 4.8% pale ale. Body's not bad on it, you know, for this sort of traditional style sort of pale ale, if you like. Nicely carbonated, really soft mouthfeel. It's got that typical sort of pale ale, fruity sort of citrus thing going on in there. The coriander, like I say, knowing what's in it now, you kind of go, oh yeah. But otherwise, it was something sort of, there was a sort of like a gentle sort of spiciness, really, I would say, in the background. That was a little muted, but you do get that. I mean, thinking about it now, you do get it. It's very much sort of pale ale on the front end. Back end you're looking a little bit wheat beer like, obviously with the orange peel and coriander. Does that make it Christmassy though for me? I don't know. Again, I mean, it's a nice enough beer. I'm not sure I'd want the pale ale with the wheat beer thing going on in there. It doesn't necessarily do it for me. I mean, it's nothing awful. It just doesn't suit my taste. Does it make it Christmassy though? I don't know how it can make it Christmassy. Yeah, you've got that the citrus sort of orange thing going in there, which we all associate oranges with Christmas. Do you associate coriander with Christmas? Not personally, I don't. So Yeah, it's got that spiciness in there, but not festive spice for me. So again, another one really that has disappointed me in the sense that it's not festive enough. You can get your wheat beers, Hogard and all that lot all year round. So I don't see how it makes it festive. But what do I think of it? It's all right. Would I pick it up again? Not really, no. If I want a wheat beer, I'll pick a wheat beer up. If I want a pale ale, I'll pick a pale ale up. I won't pick one of each up. I won't pick one that mixes the two together. So, yeah, for me, again, all right. A little bit disappointing. And that's it for this beer review. So thank you all for watching. Just quickly before we go, if you've had this beer before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you to all the new subscribers. And I'll see you again tomorrow on another festive beer review. Cheers.